Well,
So
you having too much caffeine is pretty normal, so we're used to it.
I want the Necron. I own Necron. Tell me
Yes.
the Riz. So you told me about this isekai setting I should submit. So I'm gonna try doing that. Did I come up with a catchy name?
What's the concept?
Okay, so I'm taking a bunch of normal kids or grown adults and I'm warped into a fantasy world where they all get magic powers to stop the Demon King.
Correct. What makes it different from every other isekai?
It uses the Savage World system.
Okay, so it's just isekai then.
It's just Isekai Savage Worlds.
Okay.
I mean, when they come over, they can change their race to like elf and dwarf or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, they'll get guaranteed powers. I didn't try to change a twist on it because uh, there are no isekai games as far as I know.
Yeah. Well, if you could have like some sort of concept of what the world is, where they pop into.
Yeah, their world is their favorite video game, Crimson Dragon Slayer, and they get sucked into it through an arcade machine because it's the 90s, baby.
Hey, that works.
That sounds very similar to the Dungeons and Daddies podcast. If you have not heard it, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ripping them off.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
It's great.
Yeah. Which was a ripoff of the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Yep.
But they went to that was at a carnival, if I remember.
Yeah, they fell in a pond in a carnival and they wound up in the Dungeons and Dragons world.
Mm-hmm.
But they were all human, I think. They didn't change races, did they?
I don't remember. I was far too young when that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to let people play whatever race they want, because when you have a fantasy game, you have to let people play elves or they get to stick up their butt. They don't care about dwarves or anything else. They just want to be pretty elves.
I don't know. There are a lot of dwarf fans out there too.
Yay!
Let's get that one.
I got 0 Riz Beguile. 0 Riz.
0 words?
No, I said Riz. Riz is like charisma.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 teenage girls, dude. I got Riz for days. I know all the slang, man. I got 2 teenage kids.
Alright. So are you playing a chick witch or you're one of those weird guy witches?
No. I'm playing a female witch named Kathy.
Okay. Oh no, Necro, we can't have our old man sausage party anymore.
Give me the stat block of your Raven.
Oh, the stat. Oh, the JSON didn't work. Okay, hang on.
Yeah. I thought it was just a name, but apparently it's not.
It's fine.
Hey, Ricardo.
Do you want it as a PDF or do you want it?
You can just copy the stat block into the thing here, into Discord, or I can grab just another Raven, and then you just make modifications on that.
No, here I'll just.
Yeah, just paste it in there.
My message is too long. I don't need all the lore behind it. I just need the.
Oh, today's Mardi Gras, by the way. So.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
This
is weird because today is James's birthday as well. I know he's born on Mardi Gras.
Well, Mardi Gras shifts every year.
Ah.
Oh, I probably need art for that, don't I? I'll find that here in a second.
Alright, I'm just getting my wife's food. Go ahead and start without me. I'll just gun everyone down and run in with the cavalry when I'm needed.
No problem. I'm still doing a couple things here.
Ricard, we got a new guy. Maybe Drake can stop playing 2 characters now. Yeah. That bothers me for no reason. I don't know why. It just irks me. Oh well.
Okay, you got a picture for your Raven?
Yes.
More
And by the way,
importantly,
don't we have legendary? I'm sorry, Born a Hero.
Yes.
So you could just telling Will that he could pick something that's not novice. And it's
well, we're veteran anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, you could pick something beyond veteran too. Like I got On a Pale Horse, which is legendary.
Oh, we could pick stuff beyond our advancement.
Yes.
We have Born a Hero, which means technically when you're starting novice, you can pick any edge at any rank,
Yeah.
as long as you qualify for the the other stuff. If it's strength or bigger or whatever. As long
Oh
as you
shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and make your adjustments. No big deal.
Yeah.
But-
Babe, now I need to get what, one needle?
So, more importantly, though, is your Raven's name Kaka?
Mm.
Or quote.
I don't have a name for it yet. Actually, I didn't think of one.
Yeah.
I
Well,
kind of
maybe-
threw this together last minute today, so
Okay, Rabbit's name is Steve. Well, welcome Steve, everybody.
I vote
I like
quote.
it.
So that way you could say he's quote the Raven.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I really like that.
We're gonna go quote, and yeah, I have to admit
Close.
it's pretty
Yep.
good.
That's real good.
Navarre is Raven spelled backwards.
Nah,
Never.
close is worth that. I like it.
Ricard's playing the white hat, and I'm playing the black hat. He gunned me down, but I came back as an undead. Now we're in a weird party relationship.
There you go. It's in the thing. Down.
Thank you. What's that feature called? Born a Hero?
Yeah.
It's a setting rule, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing the extra skill points in this or not, Necron?
Yeah. I always give 15.
Okay, so you get 15 skills on top of your core skills. So make sure you pick up riding so you don't fall off the damn horse.
Necron, are we starting off still in the water, or are you assuming that we finished that real quick?
I'm just gonna assume that you guys finished that.
Yeah, we had already killed the shark, and I think that was the major problem.
Yeah, they assumed we won, and we like drug the thing out of the water. That's the plan, right?
Yeah. At least we didn't jump the shark.
Yeah, Fonzie would sue us.
All right. We need a deck.
If it makes you feel better, I already drew my action cards.
Okay, that's cool then.
You mean adventure cards? Because action cards,
yeah.
like the action
Yeah,
cards
I
are
always get the-
initiative, bro.
That's the pleasure of the brain damage from multiple concussions. In words that are similar, I get them confused.
Well, I still love you anyways.
Okay, wait. So I'm trying to find this just so I can read it and see it. It's this Born a Hero. Is it a
It's a
Born
setting.
a Hero is in the core book under
Yep.
additional setting rules, and you can find the description there. If you find it in Deadlands, it says use Born a Hero, go read the Suede rules.
setting rules? Okay.
When
There it
you
is.
create a character, you ignore the rank, but that's only at creation. After you make the guy, you have to take the edges as normal.
Okay, so it's just your first one. Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right.
Yeah. Now, because Necron is a gracious person, he will allow that to power. So if you want to take flight as your first power and get away with it, if it's on your spell list, you can, because we OP. Wait, Necron, is that true? Are we still doing Born a Hero to powers, or is that only me?
Oh no, that's Born Heroes like anything. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you can start with Fireball.
Okay.
All right, everybody should have their cards. In the bottom left thing, you should see a thing called card hands, Bagal, and
Okay.
open it up, and you should see 3 adventure cards.
Um.
I'll check that in a second. I gotta
Let's see.
Give
You
her
got
this
Hidden Stash,
insulin.
Flash
I
Whip,
see
not
card
bad.
controls on the left.
Okay.
Card.
So,
It's the bottom left corner.
Right above
Oh,
the
card
player.
hands. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah, just click that little arrow thingy, and you should see you should see your name right there, and you should see your cards.
Yep.
All right, cool.
And these are just things I can do at any time.
All right, you can play one per session unless you happen to have a card that says otherwise, or it has a special rule on it. Otherwise, you have 3 cards because you're veteran now, and you can pick any one of those to play at any point in the session. You can play it, on yourself. You can play it on a monster. You can play it on an NPC. You can play it on
Okay.
anything.
okay, for example, I have 3 different cards, but if I get shot, I can play Better You Than Me and transfer you because you're standing next to me and I can duck a bullet. That's only once per session. And once I play that one card, I can't play the other 2.
How
Each one has a
do
powerful meta effect. Just hold on to them. You don't have to pick which one you're using until it comes up.
Yeah, you have all of them right now.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got Let the Devil Out, so next time I use my hero powers that I use to let the devil out, I can just skip the Dominion roll and be like, yeah, I'm conquered.
All right, let's give it a you, and you. All right. The town of Paradise has become a lot more busy because of the extra ghost rock that's been found up in the mines. And
Now
you
I'm
got
putting myself on the shore.
okay. You guys, if you want, you can just like go back in the saloon. There's nothing going on in the thing right in the water. You guys got the killed the sub. You got the meteorite out of the lake, so there's no longer generating zombies on you. You guys are hailed as the town heroes. Um, if you guys ever come back here, you will always have free room and free board when you're here. As you guys are just like killing time, trying to figure out what you're gonna do next, a telegram comes up. A telegram kid comes up. Excuse me, sir, got a telegram for you. Who's a de facto
Thank you,
leader of
lad.
the. Okay. Open it reads Professor Ronald J. DeWitt. Stop. Request your assistance ASAP. Stop. Please come to San Francisco at earliest convenience. Stop. Money and tickets are provided below. And the kid gives you a little envelope. It's got $100 for like expenses, and it's got train tickets for all of you.
I go, Pete, I think this is for you because someone wants to meet us in San Francisco and it's a professor.
Well, damn nabbit! I don't know if I want to go that far.
Well, he gave us train tickets, so you get at least mooch a free train ride and get meals.
Oh, you had me at free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do with this meteorite, Pete? We just gonna leave it for them to have a local curiosity, or we gonna turn it into the next death ray? I mean, you're the bad scientist.
A crew from the Miskatonic University from back east has come, and they have paid the town a sum of $2,000 to take the meteorite off their hands.
Okay, I look at the town like I better be getting a cut of that.
You get $50. Everybody take an extra $50.
Okay, that's good. That's a lot of money back in the Wild West.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Do you accept this invitation? Are you all gonna get on the next train, which is actually the new train station that has just been built here recently, which is why you got a lot of the influx of people coming in.
So
Do they
yeah,
have Do they have a livestock area on the trains where we can put our horses and other stuff?
Yep.
Okay. I did not want to leave my mechanical mule behind.
Of course.
Oh no! Well, your mechanical mule will technically count as luggage and go in the luggage cart because it don't need the shit. But oh no, the bear. Is the bear okay with trains, Phil?
I don't know. He gets a little train sick.
Oh.
Well, I
So-
guess we get to figure out whether or not he's trained.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or else it'll be
That joke.
unbearable.
Oh.
So
You,
don't
you
stand.
see you see Stan actually flinching with each dagger joke, like a dagger stabbing him. Oh, that was a hard one.
Okay, y'all have actually a sleeper compartment on this train that's been reserved for you for going out there. It's what does it take by train to get? We're gonna say it takes 3 days to get there.
Nice.
Quick question. Are we meeting a new party member before or after we get there?
Yeah,
Or
but when you guys show up, are you gonna meet us at the train station, or you guys show up when we get there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever the marshal says.
Yeah,
You could be on the train already.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You'll be on the train. You've unless you have something else. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say that you are heading to California and San Francisco to make your fortune, as most people are doing these days. You came from back east and are heading west, and when you stop here in Paradise Valley, you hear from the people in the village about uh, a cult that was active in the area, and you learn the names of the people who stopped the cult and who uh, took a big gigantic meteor out of the lake that was generating zombies and stuff like that.
Hey, that's me.
While you're
Oh, it's
on,
just a different lake with a different meteor.
no, same meteor.
How many lakes and meteors do we have in that ground?
While you guys are, it's been about maybe a day or so heading out from Paradise Valley. Y'all are in the dining car, and you see. Describe your character, Bagal.
Yeah, so you guys see this. She is a young, mid-20s, very attractive female who wears a like a black leather coat that's like a what's that called? It doesn't go all the way down. It's like a midriff height coat over top of a black corset with what you would think of as your traditional Western type clothing.
Are you a
Black
Wichita
pants.
witch?
She is a Wichita witch, yes.
Okay.
She currently doesn't have her mask on because she, is not necessarily advertising that on the train, but she has her boots are real fancy. They look like they're snake skin or some sort of a lizard skin. She has a whip hanging at her belt as well. Yeah. And she's
I
just kind
don't
of
know
sitting
if
there.
you're aware, but if you click on your image, then you right click it, there's a thing where you can show everybody else what you look like.
Do you guys see it? I just did.
Yep, there's a little eyeball up at the top thing where it says show to player. I got it.
Okay, yeah, I see her. Okay, well, you're the good, then I guess Hardra will be the bad, and I'll be the ugly. Let me get my picture up.
Yeah, I'm very inexperienced with Foundry, so.
No problem. Hey, don't be afraid to ask anything. And if I need to show you something, be on the lookout for the red square, that kind of thing. I can do stuff like this.
Oh, that's cool.
I need to draw your attention to it.
Speaking of, I am unable to update the name for my familiar which you imported in. Its name is currently attributes agility D6, and it's all of its stats are its name, and it won't let me change it.
Yeah, just click on its name and BIP.
Right, but it won't let me. Oh, there it goes. Wait. It might have worked.
You should be owner of it.
I'm just stupid. We're good.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, and one rule of thumb that I always forget is you got to target your foe and then not click your skill, but click the weapon that you're or the spell that you're attacking with.
Skills are for tests. Weapons are for attacking.
Yeah, I'll get that figured out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I forget all the time.
on the top left, there's a HUD that has like it's black with yellow letters and yellow squares around it. That's your friend.
You can drag
Instead
that
of
anywhere.
actually using your character sheet, a lot of the time, just using that HUD works a lot better.
Wait, what now? I'm sorry. The top.
Okay. Somewhere on the screen, probably default right now is top left. But look for yellow boxes with yellow writing in it. Says weapons, stats, attributes, blah blah blah, all that stuff like that. Do you see it?
If not, click on your character first.
On my character token?
Yeah, click on your character token, and then the HUD should come up in the top left.
Yeah. There's your token right there. Click on your token, and you should see. We'll just highlight it.
Yeah, I see the top. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I wasn't aware that was what you were referring to.
Yeah, so when you go to when you go to use a power, you can literally click on your power from there and use it without having to go to your character sheet.
Oh, that's handy. And it does all the math for you and spends the PowerPoint and stuff?
Right. Well, also when you go to do it in the chat area, let me click on...
Cast the spell and we'll show you.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and I'm going to cast... See, there's the little gray box in the chat box that came up for Pete McDougal.
It says no action selected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When you go to cast a spell, you click that, and in there is all of your extra options, like spending extra power points.
Right.
Any of your spell modifiers, lingering damage, heavy weapons, selective.
Okay.
That's all in there.
Now, question: if I pick a trapping that limits me, say like to touch or to self only, which will reduce the cost of your power points, do I assume that I have to manually edit this somehow?
Yes. If you have done something like that to bring the power down to touch or something like that, please go in and edit it, change your power points, and change the range on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can manually edit the spell and you lower the PowerPoint cost and the range on the spell itself.
Got it. I did that for deflection, for the deflection spell.
Well, you made it self only, you selfish bastard.
I did. Well, she's selfish and she's a solo person, so she doesn't normally travel with a group.
If it makes you feel better, I've got my my Bindi Mahwatsits that'll take care of it for everybody else.
Yeah, he basically sprays us all with WD-40 so everything slides off.
No, that's you. That's your version of it. I throw up little disco balls that have mini parachutes that are spinning around people.
I still find the WD-40 way more believable than many disco balls. But then again, this is fantasy, baby.
Hey, if you had like 10 pinky-sized disco balls floating around you reflecting light, it'd be hard for somebody to shoot you. They'd be distracted.
I think people would try to steal the disco balls in this era. Like, oh shit, look at that. Silver balls just sitting there. Yeah!
Then they'll still be distracted, though.
Oh, that will definitely be distracted. They try to make money off me.
Oh God! Please don't
Is there
try
an
and
e-
steal. Don't steal an old man's balls.
Is there an
Hey,
easy way to add stuff? So I see the character sheet has a quick access area. Like my familiar has like an attack, but none of that imported over when you built it. So I'm trying to add it manually.
There is a drag and drop option
Yeah.
for like weapons and special abilities. You drag that onto the sheet. Like if it's like a beak attack, you probably just find that under special abilities and drag it on there, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know about the compendiums at all?
Nope. I mean, I know
Okay.
what a compendium is, so I would
well-
imagine that.
Up here, bing, up there, that's the compendiums tab. If you click that, you're gonna see folder number 1, Deadlands. There's all your stuff. You need equipment. Boom, you open the equipment thing, and you can just drag and drop your stuff onto it. For your, let's see, do I have it here?
They got bite. They don't have beak, but they have bite.
Yeah.
No, it's
The same
peck.
thing.
It's peck.
It does the same damage. Wait, does it?
It doesn't matter. Just change the damage and change the name.
Because I mean, it's a bird. They might not get a D4 damage. They might just get the crappy strength +1.
Oh yeah, is your familiar a wild card? Like, have you bought up?
Yes,
Oh, okay, cool.
it is a wild card. That's how the witch familiar works.
Okay, not a problem. No problem.
They still don't get bennies.
Yeah, it doesn't have
bennies.
bennies. Yep.
And it has to be like tiny, like -3.
Yeah, this thing does shit damage, but it's not for the damage.
Right.
It knocks people down.
Are you the
Hit them.
spider? Are you doing the spider thing still?
I like the spider bat or the spider bat, but I think the ravens kind of fits better for a witch or for the campaign. So
gotcha. Because the spider don't do damage when it bites, but they do activate a poison effect that the guy might have to save if he passed out.
yeah, the bat spider. No, I'm doing a Dower raven.
Good.
Yeah.
You want to make fun of Edgar? I'm with you.
Don't forget to have mimicry on your raven.
What's that?
Mimicry.
Oh,
Because it's a raven, it can talk like a parrot up to a certain amount of words.
I mean, it doesn't say that in the stat block, but it's also not a regular raven. It's a Dower raven, so I don't know.
I have spoken. The raven has mimicry.
I like it.
Besides, it's
Yep.
cool.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
we have a brown bear that we have modified bulletproof vests for to give the bear armor. Your bird talking a little is not the strangest thing here.
Got it.
No,
And the
the
weird thing
strangest thing is when Pete makes the bird arm limited edition for Smith and Robard.
I had nothing to do with the bear armor, by the way. I think it was a great idea and really cool, but just so people know, it was one of those things that were done when I wasn't playing, which makes it even cooler.
Bro, we had a pile of Kevlar vests and a bear. I'm like, what if we could put a vest on a bear? I'm like, yeah, let's do this. We all joined hands to make this happen.
Yeah, we used repair and mad science mixed together to get it to all work. But yeah, we fought people who had futuristic armor and they left their armor behind, and we reverse engineered it and then sold it to the catalog.
So Pete McDougal patented Kevlar.
Hey, how late does this game normally run?
We run for
A couple
about
hours or
9.
Okay.
Sometimes we run a little over, but it's usually 2 and sometimes a little bit.
Central time.
Yes,
right?
Central. Yeah.
Okay.
If
I'm from Indiana. I don't know where everybody else is from, but
Mm.
I'm from Rhode
mm,
St. Louis, Missouri.
Well,
I'm from Florida on the Panhandle, so Yes, I am Florida man.
That explains the bear.
Necessities, the simple bare necessities. Fuck, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night now.
Is there anything else you need to know about Foundry at the moment that you can think of, or any other questions or concerns you wish to put forth at this moment?
So you have linked here. Oh, I see. Byte. So you're saying I can just drag that and drop it onto the character sheet, and it work, and it.
Yep, should be able to. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll get her all figured out. We can press.
Cool.
Sorry to hijack
Oh,
everything.
And your other question about the quick access, anything that you highlight the star on will show up on the quick access
Okay.
if you did it on your character sheet. Otherwise, you should be able to access like just about everything from the HUD. You can also drag spells, items into your hotbars. These things down here.
Mm-hmm.
You can drag them into there too. So you have several ways to access your any of the stuff that you want to do.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to drool at the hot chick? I mean, tell what their character looks like next.
I'll jump on that grenade. Okay, you see Stan Speedy Smith. And because you're a witch, the first thing you notice, he's the dead guy possessed by a demon. A heroine, yeah. And he's very well preserved, and he smells like liquor and coffee because he's been drinking that so much, not to get him drunk, but to cover up the smell of being dead. And he looks at you and tips his hat and goes, "Howdy, ma'am," and takes a seat. But yes, you know from your arcane lore that this man is a herald possessed by one of the Matano demons, and is, running around fucking shit up for Jesus or whatever.
Mhm.
You don't know his motives, but you just know he's demon possessing his dead body.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna follow up after that?
Who's next?
Okay, well,
All right.
I might as well. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. No, go ahead, Phil. I've got 2 to do, so I don't mind going last.
Well, I kind of have to also. So, you see a guy. He kind of looks like a half breed with a little bit of a Canadian, French Canadian accent, as he's talking to a huge bear that's following him. It's like, no, I don't know what's for dinner. It's a train. No, I don't think you can get a raw leg of buffalo. I don't know. Maybe you could eat some horse food. As he tips his hat as he walks by, ma'am. But again, you had the Harrow walk by. You get a totally different vibe from this guy. He's kind of like a black hole for magic. If you're familiar with Deadlands, there's a if you roll for Veteran of the West, one of the worst rolls you can get is Forsaken, which means no magic works on you, and you're forsaken by all the spirits. And on top of it, he's got arcane resistance. So he's kind of like a weird black hole for magic.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no healing spells on it, I think.
Yeah.
He is your natural enemy. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Drake?
And the bear sneezes, and he said, "Apologize to the lady. You shouldn't have done that." And as he keeps on talking to the bear as they go forth to there.
Huh, that's weird. I don't have the option of showing Pete's picture.
Ricard, you alive?
Yeah.
Image to chat.
You
You want to go before Pete?
have to hit the little eye.
There isn't a little eye on when I open it. It works for Yamamoto, but it doesn't work for him, probably because it's my second character.
Probably.
Oh my god, that guy is so crazy looking. That's
That
awesome.
that is my weird scientist, Pete McDougal. He has all sorts of pouches and weird shit around him. He thinks he's a strict scientist, but he actually uses magic. And what are you talking, Gar Fryman? Damn whippersnappers, you need to get out of my way.
Awesome.
He also, that is a revolver shotgun.
Mm.
That's interesting.
You carry the bandolier of dynamite too, don't you? Right?
Yeah, I've got some dynamite, but that's probably the most normal thing about him.
You introduced McDougal. Did you introduce Yamamoto yet?
Nope, and no, I don't have a thing to pop out his picture either. That's weird.
That is weird. So, right click and yeah.
That is the other character walking around on the train who barely speaks English.
We don't stand out at all, do we? Just a little bit?
You go.
That is Yamamoto. And he does keep the mask on because there's intimidation built into the mask. And if you're sensitive to Ghost Rock, his katana is Ghost Rock.
It's Ghost Steel.
Okay.
Ghost Rock steel, yeah. So he's pretty self-explanatory. He is very, very quiet. He doesn't talk much to people. When he does, if you do hear him talk, you probably hear a muttering of Japanese mixed with English. Very bad English. Like he's got a D4 in English. But he seems very polite. He moves very gracefully, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Ricard.
Yeah, play Viejo Cabron. He's a Mexican cowboy. Has kind of the same rough flair as James West, that kind of thing. That's it.
Miguel, because everybody has Ghost Steel, like a Ghost Steel weapon, you can either have a Ghost Steel dagger, knife, cane sword, or a tip for your whip. And Ghost Steel basically lets you hit supernatural creatures that need a magic item to be hit with. Let you hit ghosts, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I would definitely do it on the whip because the Wichita Witches specifically have features that are function with whips. How do I add that?
Just make a notation, Ghost Steel tip.
Okay.
Just the tip.
Yes, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. Are we recording this?
We are.
Oh boy.
And they're not made for kids. I'm marking specifically that they're not made for kids. Alright, y'all sitting in the dining car. That's where most people hang out during the day if they're not sleeping in their train car and stuff like that. You guys all do a little small talk and like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this off. Put you there. I want you go, and then I want there. The bear doesn't need to be involved, and y'all. And I gotta ask, why does every time I click on your ribbon, I get like a street sound?
I'm hearing it too, and it's real annoying. I keep having to.
Where the?
I've muted all the sounds, and
It's an environmental sound.
Yeah, it's
Make sure you turn down your environment. I don't know where it's coming from because there was at one point a thing where you could we had like a little speaker. You know what? I wonder speaker next to your name. I wonder.
I don't think you have that module anymore, or if you do, you don't have it enacted.
Yeah, it sounds like if there was a transformer that turned into a toilet, that's the sound it'll make.
Yeah, something. All right.
it's pretty accurate.
Well, I don't know what's adding it, so I just turned the sound down. So there we go. All right. We're going to start with an interlude. As you guys.
Oh boy. We just did an interlude.
That was an introduction, not an interlude.
Don't worry, Drake. I'll carry you.
Yeah, that's good because I'm pretty heavy.
I got that raw creative riz.
All right.
Actually, I don't. I just have false confidence.
Pete Estragol, you are up first. Damn it. You have a spade. Give me a downtime, some of your backstory, or a track.
All right. Pete would do backstory, or he would do downtime, because little do they know it, but when we pulled that meteorite out, I took a little bit of it, and I'm running some scientific tests on it.
All right, cool.
You hear him muttering, and he's got his little portable station on his lap.
So this is on board the train, right?
Yeah, well, you guys are discussing or talking to each other and getting to know each other, and we're doing an interlude to get a little bit more of the backstory. Carl, 9 of Hearts. All right, give me a downtime. You have to practice a skill. What is it? Backstory. Give me your greatest love, lost, found, present, or give me a check. Give me a hardship and you have to endure it. Whatever your choice.
Who's that? Ricardo?
Carl. No, Carl.
Who's Carl?
Raya?
Phil.
Oh, me. Okay,
Phil.
I
Okay.
didn't realize you're using my character name. Okay.
I try to.
Nothing pops up into mind right now. Most skills I don't have can't practice on a train.
I mean, it could just be like a story of of a trek.
A trek. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, are those dice?
So those are bennies.
That's awesome.
Let me see.
If you can't think of anything, it's not that big a deal, man. We can just pass on.
Yeah, if you could skip,
Sure, no problem, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll think of a trek here.
sure, when you got something, just hit me with it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your Benny now.
Mhm.
All right, Cassandra, you got spades.
Cassie set out on her adventure to get revenge on the people who killed her family and took advantage of her sister.
Who were
She
those
was
people?
taken in by the Wichita witches.
Mhm.
I don't have a full backstory yet, so I don't have a name for them. I can come up with one, but ideally, she was taken in by the Wichita witches as a child and trained in her ways, and she wants to get revenge on.
Insert villain name here.
Yes.
Take it.
It is the dreaded Gary Gygax and his Dungeon Bros. Okay, I'll stop.
Yamamoto.
All right. So, reason I'm not in Japan. My father, very famous samurai, who went to rescue my mother. Not long after they got married and I was born, but there is some doubt because she was kidnapped and held by other non-honorable men as to my lineage. I bring shame to family. So I come to America to become famous, to gain back honor, so I can go home and erase shame.
Love it. I already gave you the bennies. You got bennies for both your characters. That's 3 plus.
Notice, thank you.
Cool. And Viejo Diamonds. Give me a give you a downtime, backstory, or trek. I'll post here in the thing. There you go.
Just downtime is want to try to spend time in the with the locomotive and just learn about the and observe, maybe help shovel a coal and just learn about their profession.
Okay. If you're going to do that, then just mark on your character sheet, make your skill, whatever. Temporary piloting for trains.
Okay.
Learn how to
Wouldn't
drive
that
a
be
plane.
driving?
I don't know. Would it be driving or piloting?
It would be
I think it would
piloting.
be driving goods, a ground vehicle.
No.
Well, whatever you guys want. I'm not picky.
Well, let's just say locomotive engineers were the predecessors to astronauts. Their job's just as dangerous, if not more.
Yeah.
When they're actually beating on the valve to unstick it, if it doesn't unstick, that whole thing goes off like a very nasty frag grenade.
Oh yeah.
Things that make
Steam
you
is a
go
very fierce power.
boom.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there's your Benny and your Benny. Did you just think of anything, Phil, or
Yes, I did.
Go ahead.
Well, I hate going to San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco before. That wasn't a pretty thing. One of the members of my clan, my father's tribe up in Quebec, she ran into this nasty sea captain who had these fondness of sharp knives. But when we finally found her, she was dying, and there was nothing we could do. Not even the medicine man was able to help out. It took me years, but I finally found that bastard over in San Francisco. It wasn't pretty. He left me with marks with that dagger of his, as he points on his arms, these slashes. But in the end, I won't go into the details, but he won't be bothering anybody anymore. Isn't that right, Ben? As the bear gives out this scary sounding burp. So that's the story of that Captain Dirk and my Scar Trek.
Oh,
Alright.
I love the accents, guys. Awesome.
Don't want this to work.
Oh, I got
yes.
a choice between the Jack and the Queen. My bad. There we go. I drew cards. I didn't realize we were drawing cards. Okay, I picked my thing. Do I go now?
Yeah, go. You go.
What suite did I get?
Um,
Oh, cool.
I think it was hearts.
So I guess I'll go with backstory.
Okay.
What's the backstory for Heart?
Let's see. 1 second. Parts is hero practices skill. Backstory: tell the hero's greatest love, lost, found, present, waiting, or track how the party endured trying hardship on the journey.
Okay, so I'll go my lost love. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to trade you a horrible love story because I can't hold this agony in anymore and I have to share with somebody. Ah, yes, I was sweet on one of the soiled doves. That's the proper name for whores in this setting. And her name was Luminda. And even though she had a dishonest profession, I wanted to marry her. So, big shock, I got killed, right? And but the first thing I did when I came back is I wanted to visit her and celebrate my return to life. And the funny thing is, the blood don't flow south. And the Montano didn't bother telling me that till after I visited her and we had this whole awkward moment and agreed not to see each other anymore. That bastard. But now you know. There's a love lost. She has to be with an actual man who can actually, have the blood flow. Such is life.
Such is life. That was good. I like that. All right. Bringing out a new scene. One moment. Make sure everyone can
That's
see.
the one downside of being an immortal and dead is, you lose you can't have sex anymore.
Oh, you've actually didn't. All right, where'd you go? Maybe.
I look over to Cassandra and I'm like, I know that's not like a first person meeting story, so I'm sorry you got that one, but yeah.
I'll look over. I'm just trying to figure out why y'all think I care about all this intimate details of your lives.
Honestly, you're not really involved. We're all just doing this because some invisible force prompts us to talk about ourselves at random interludes. It's this weird phenomenon that happens. It's gonna happen to you too, probably.
I was just telling the story to my bear. He likes to hear it all the time.
Oh, by the way, I heard that you want to get revenge, so I slide her a card and say, Stan Smith, professional gunslick killer. So, yeah, you can hire me, and I will shoot someone dead for you and help you with your revenge because I am for hire.
Well, I wasn't aware that was said out loud.
Hmm?
That's a bit
Well, we're
concerning.
the only people in the dining car right now, aren't we? I won't be screaming this on the top of my lungs. I will be saying it in a normal, quiet conversation voice.
I mean, I wasn't aware that I divulged that
Like
information
I
out
said, the
out loud.
mysterious force. Everyone knows you're
Those mysterious forces. They are mysterious.
you're sharing it with the group. That's the whole point of the interlude. You're telling everybody.
I know.
But does she know? Or was it the Raven
No.
talking and we did the Raven tell the story? She's like, fucking A Bird, you're snitching.
Either that or there's an empty bottle of whiskey on the table.
Yeah.
Well, I know about all the mysterious powers. Don't always know how they work, but here we are.
Oh yeah. Apparently. We're looks
What is
around.
it with people wielding these mysterious powers that they can't understand? Whether it's magic or whether it's
Well,
technology.
you have a mysterious power yourself there, my French friend.
Mm-hmm.
You have that wacky accent and animals love you.
It's Quebecois.
And speak for yourself. I understand my mysterious powers quite well.
I was just quoting you.
Yes, no one can understand the French accent, not even the French themselves. It just happens naturally.
All right. After a little while, you hear murmurs and stuff like that coming from a few of the cars back, and commotion starts steadily building up. you look out the windows and you can see 6 armed men riding up on horses, and they are
Okay, are these guys with guns or do they have 6 arms?
no, these are guys with guns. They are
Okay, I heard
robbing the
6
train.
armed men. I thought they had like 6 arms. Okay.
No, that's funny. There you go, take a penny.
Oh no, it's the Beatles tribe! Alright. So we got guys with guns coming at us.
Give me 1 second while I set up the tracker here. And you know what? All right, go back to you. Let's shrink you down just a little, and let's this work. Copy. Coming. Are you gonna pop it down, fucker? Come on. Again. All right, fine. Copy. Copy image. Okay. Control V.
As long as y'all know I'm below
There it is.
poverty.
Haha. Found you. Oh, now the other one shows up. Fuck off. Go to hell. There we go. And block and block. All right, these guys are. Oh, they're coming from the back, and they're.
I didn't give him permission for that.
Hit it from the back. All right, they're in there. They're robbing people. If you give me a stealth roll versus a roll of
Oh boy.
a 7, all those guys get to jump on
Okay.
Okay, and for some reason my guy doesn't have stealth on his sheet. What the hell?
them.
Oh, there it is. They made that purple thing instead of a red thing. Okay, I got a 5.
I got a 5.
I'm gonna Benny that.
The old man's clanking. His joints are, and bony hips are clicking together.
I don't want to say it, but he might need to get that checked.
Now you know why I've got the Ghost Rock Mule.
I thought you got it because it didn't shit on the bed.
I got it because I have like 1,000 pounds worth of fucking gear. There ain't no way the old man was carrying it.
Anybody make it 7 or better yet?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Oh, the bear did.
The bear did. Oh wait, do I need to roll for my familiar, or does he go on my turn?
He just goes on your turn.
Yeah, he'll go on your turn.
So do I still need to be rolling stealth for him then?
No, you can roll stealth for the Raven, because the Raven will go on your turn, but he might be able to act in, he might be able to like go and do a quick flyby. In fact,
Okay.
You, bear, evil Carl. You Yeah. Oof. You'll follow procedure.
You should be able to
There we go.
drag and drop.
All right.
Don't worry, Drake. You're still the little pog champ.
But if anybody got a 7 or better, they may act. So if it's just your Raven, go ahead and tell me what
Yeah.
the Raven does.
Well, the Ravens just at the moment. He's gonna be flying up above the train. He's
Okay.
not gonna actually act at the on anything yet.
Okay.
That's a waste of a surprise round.
Well, I don't. He can't really do much.
He has athletics. Even if he's not gonna be like jumping over fences, he's still got athletics. Even if it's a D4, you can do it as a test. Since you're a little real limited on that, anything that you can think of, fighting, smarts, whatever. You can do it as a trick against one of them if you like.
Which would make them either potentially distracted or vulnerable.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I can give it a shot. It's just that if they kill the bird, it stuns me. Yeah. I
Okay,
will
I'm gonna
actually
tell you
have
a
him.
secret, my friend. Do a vigor check, but poop on them from way high up so they can't actually reach you back.
Nope, I'm gonna have him swoop down and attack whichever one's in the front.
Okay. Is this going to be an attack or is this going to be a test?
It's an attack.
Okay. Just remember, even with fighting, you can use fighting as a test to distract and make people vulnerable too. Just if you didn't know.
You have to be in hand-to-hand range.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
they
definitely wants to have the
specifically.
thing kill him.
It would have to score a wound.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
That's why I was suggesting
Yeah.
a test, because a test is way easier. You don't have to worry about armor or anything like that, and it still makes your pet useful.
Well, what? I mean, okay.
Hold on. One other thing that you should know. Because of the fact that they don't know that the bird is there, you have the drop on them, which would give you a +4 to hit
And damage.
and extra damage. This might be the one and only time that your bird could actually hurt someone.
Thank you, Drake.
We'll give it a shot. I'm gonna swoop down and try to make an attack on one of these guys.
All right. Now, click your Raven, and then hover over whoever you wish to target, and just hit T. Don't click them, just hit T, and you should see a marker pop up, something like that.
It's these guys in the train, right?
Yep.
Apathetic gunman.
Yeah, these two are henchmen. This one's a wild card. These two henchmen, wild card. I'd go for the henchman.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. I can see the thing. Oh, the drop is in that when the gray box pops up, the drop is in there. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I got to the drop. That's done. Set.
Oh, I see it. Okay, situational modifiers. I was looking for it.
I got
Set.
that set. You can even do wild attack too if you wanted to add to it, just to give that a little extra oomph. Your bird's not gonna take any retaliation from this, so don't worry about it.
And then I just roll and.
Yep.
There we go. Wait, that was the damage. I need to roll the attack though. Did it?
Yeah, give me just give me an attack roll. Oh, all right. That's a hit. Damage. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you did enough to shake him. That's not bad. 10 points. That's pretty good for a Raven, man.
Yeah, that's rolled pretty good.
All right. I'm going to start combat.
Okay, wait a minute. The bear.
Oh, the bear got you? Go ahead.
Bear also
Go ahead.
has a surprise
No.
round. He has
But-
the drop on somebody.
But I am kind of limited on how far I can go. The nearest one is 15 inches away.
Is about right.
So I can do let me roll my pace, my running die. I mean, I didn't get anywhere near him. Okay, 8. Nope. That puts me. Yeah, I can't move him.
You should be able to. You said 15 inches? That's like 14.
Oh, right, but I only rolled a 2 on my running die, so I can only move 8, which
Oh, 8.
puts me at this door here. And why can't I?
No, that's 6, 7, 8. Put you right here.
Is that the locomotive or is that the caboose?
This is a
No,
little.
that's
So
For
everybody
some
can
reason or
roll
another, we were visiting up front.
Yeah, you're all having a tour because Ricard became such good friends with the conductor and stuff like that. He's showing you all the how the train works, and this is a brand new model that runs on Ghost Rock.
That's their car's fault.
Oh, there's no way that can go wrong.
I didn't do that, but that's fine.
Okay, Sleepy Gunman, who should have been in the thing, but apparently he's not. I don't know why he's disobeying. So, that's weird. Huh. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I think they say, Paul, that's weird. They were following Yamamoto. What the absolute hell?
Of course, they're following Yamamoto.
All right, keep coming. Where are you? Next you. All right. You know she's coming up, so we're gonna go. And he is gonna. After he shoots, he's gonna dive behind cover. And oh, you're shitting me. That's funny. Half a second. Yeah, that worked. All right. That's funny. They didn't give him no goddamn weapons. That is second. And just one moment, I'm gonna have you're gonna go. Because all three of you should have been going on the same thing. Because she's got the Joker as well.
Yamamoto
So-
got the Joker, and so did the Sleepy Gunman.
Yeah, which was supposed to be all that first group, but since it didn't want to obey, but it's okay.
Drake,
I'm here.
are you gonna beat his Joker with your Joker, or are you just gonna let it happen?
That is an athletics roll, right?
Well, you both got Jokers. If you want to make an athletics roll, I'll go ahead and let it. If you want to make an athletics roll and he'll make an athletics roll, whoever takes it goes first.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong character. Give me a second. With the Joker? Yeah. Oh, okay. He's probably going first. It's a tie.
Well, then player characters win ties just to speed it up.
Oh, can my bear soak?
Yeah, if you got Benny's, yeah.
Yeah, I have to use one of Carl's bennies.
I thought the bear had his own bennies because you made him a wild card.
Yes.
The
So
bear
we
should have
have
2 of his own Benny's.
okay.
Damn,
Then
that's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
I forgot about that. 1, 2.
You're the one with the button. Okay.
So where's damage? Bear has been wounded. Where do you roll for soak?
Vigor. There should.
But where isn't there a button to roll
There,
for soak?
that's weird. I guess because he's NPC. Just go ahead and roll his vigor. We can handle that by hand. No big deal. Didn't show it. That's
Okay.
weird.
The bear had 4 wounds. They killed the bear.
Ouch.
I want to Benny that.
Yeah.
With a D12, a 3 is horrendous.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, I can try and heal him, but
No, yeah, that's
Try again. 7.
That brings down to 3.
he's
Still
still
alive
up at
now.
least.
actually, with him, is he size 1? Does he have 4 wounds now that he's a wild card?
Is he a size
Wait.
1?
No, he has to be large, which is like size 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, huge. So, what
Yeah,
size is
something
the
like
bear? What is his size
He's on a
category?
size 2.
Yeah, he doesn't get the extra wound. You have to get to like size 4 or so to get the extra wound. You have to be like the size of a house.
You get 3 wounds.
Oh, so he's got to get like brute.
Even then, I think there's a.
Yeah, he still caps at 3 wounds.
Okay, well, I know what I'm going to do my next turn. Because I've just been disarmed. That's the bear's my weapon.
Oh, no.
All right. Yamamoto, you're up.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Yeah, a whole whopping 1 extra. Well, I guess I will
Actually,
like guard the bear because I can't get much further than him. I only rolled a 9. Even with a pace of 8, I rolled a 1.
Bam.
So yeah, I kind of get in front of the bear, in front of the doorway, and kind of wave at them to get them to shoot at me instead.
Okay.
That is the end of his turn because I'm not throwing my katana at them.
But I just want me to push on hold.
I mean, if somebody comes up to me, I've got first strike, but I don't think they're running up towards the dude with the sword. They're probably just going to shoot me.
Yeah. All right. Weird. Okay, you. Good. I'm glad you're going at the end of the damn thing because you're a bastard, and I don't like you. Okay. You need to go away. You need to go away. And Viejo, it is your turn. Those two already went.
Okay. So if I look around the corner, can I see where's the closest bad guy?
Closest one is standing right here. He has half cover.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna shoot through the doorway at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's standing out in the thing. Go for it.
Oh. So let's see, where was it? Behind. Knife Winchester. Roll. Oh, that's no good. I'll go ahead and Benny that.
Ooh.
And then raise a Tron. Okay. 11 AP2.
Aha! He dives into the cover just as it nicks him. He got scratched, but no damage. Second, your turn.
Yeah. Well, I guess, hold on a second.
Why are you shaking?
No, because you got shot last round. Oh yeah, did you? Well, you're just for your spirits, so you're gonna shake.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Hey, I just noticed something.
When did I get shot?
Last combat round, this guy right here, he jumped over and shot you, and then took cover behind the thing.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
I had no idea that there was anybody that close.
Come on, he's not close, but for whatever reason.
That was like, I thought I was in
My
full
token
cover here.
disappeared.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. I'm actually right in the middle of putting that back on there.
Yeah, and there are
Okay.
two Wichita witches now.
I don't see. I didn't see her on the thing. That's why
She was after Viejo. She's where Quoth was. I don't know why Quoth is on there, but
it's okay. Well, because he goes
I have
on your turn. Make group leader and
I,
go back
okay,
down.
I have a wound on me.
Should only be shaken as far as I know.
Well, yeah, and I just, I'm not sure where I got shaken from.
You were shot.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't paying attention. You just got the guy shot you last round, the duck behind cover, and you just shot at him and forgot to roll on shake.
Yeah, but I was like I was just standing in this corner. It looked like full cover to me. So, but
God, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
You just pick off the thing.
Well, just take
there's
shaking off because, yeah, you're right. I don't think you could shoot around corners like that. It would hit the wall at least.
That's not a
Oh
problem.
man, we're not playing that stupid Wanted movie, are we?
I like
Shoot
that
me.
Wanted movie because Morgan Freeman was boss in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever wounds you got, take them off. If you're shaking, take it off. I forgot you were sitting over in the corner. That was my fault. Are you going to do anything else for this round?
No, I just get ready to shoot somebody again when they come down.
Okay.
There's gonna apparently the hallways. So
Cassandra and Quoth, it's yours.
I don't know why it's making Quoth be the main character, but sure. I can't move.
You can't move.
I can move Quoth, but I can't move her.
Okay. Let's see. Cassandra.
It's like the token's locked in place.
Huh.
I guess it's not her turn yet. So
was that stupid? I
it's not.
One second. I know what's going on. I don't know why I can't see it, but that's okay. I know exactly what it is. It's a JK. I always tell it not to do that. Come on. There we go. Monk's token bar.
I could just drag a new token out.
No, that's not what it is. I am almost. Where are you? Aha. No, change movement to combat. Wow. Equal movement. There. Alright. Can you move your token now?
Nope.
Alright, that's okay. And hold on.
Oh, it says movement set is set to combat turn, and it's not your turn. So it's counting Quoth as a separate thing. So all right, Quoth's turn is he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna
There you
stay back.
Oop.
And how do you
There you
enter? Okay.
There you go.
Now I can move. Okay. And these doors are open, right?
Yes, they are open.
Okay. How do we measure? Let's see, like this. 6 inches, so I can get to there.
You can
All
hold.
right.
Yeah, you can also hold down Alt and click on your token, and that will like do movement and stuff.
Got it. And this back door is open, and their back door is also open, so we can see in.
But right behind
Great.
that door is a guy who's on the outside step in between. So be aware.
Yep.
And you're kind of stepping on Yamamoto. You might want to take a step down.
I thought he'd be into that.
I mean, she's pretty hot, so.
No.
All right. I am.
Yeah.
And this back door's open, so does this guy have cover? Well, it wouldn't matter. It's a melee attack. She's going to attack with her whip.
Okay.
Oh, there's another song stuck in my head.
Yeah, remember, you can spend 1 power point to make an electric whip. Huzzah!
Yep. And let's see, attack option. Okay. How do I do that on this? Situational modifiers.
Before you do remember, before you actually hit the attack, to hover your token over the person that you want to attack and hit the letter T, and there'll be a target will form on him.
Yeah, I did.
That. He picked up.
Oh, okay. I can't. For some reason or other,
I have the ability as a Wichita Witch to spend a power point to like boost my attack, but I don't know how to do it on this.
What does it boost it by? Like, what does it do exactly?
It makes it so that if I get a raise, it will entangle them and deal damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that only thing you have to do with that is I'm gonna pop something down in chat. You're gonna drag it over to your hotbar. 1 second.
Why do some of these tokens have a countdown on them?
Because it's the turn marker.
Showing how long it's taking me to make my turn.
Grab that. The status changer. Just grab it onto your hotbar.
Yeah.
And then if your thing succeeds, then if I don't do it, you just want to hit that, and they'll be entangled. If they are bound, then they are both bound and entangled, as well as distracted and vulnerable too. I think it is. So go ahead and
Yep.
do your casting. That's a hit.
All right. And
So-
then damage.
Yeah, for future reference, real quick, if there are 2 check marks, it is a success with a raise.
Yep.
And the damage is the second one that has the plus on it and the die.
That's the raise
If
damage.
there's only 1 check mark. you do the full.
Oh, okay. I see. But it's not rolling. I click raise damage and it's just highlighting it in blue.
Look, you didn't get a raise.
Yeah.
You got a normal success. So-
Either way, it's not rolling. It's highlighted in blue, but it's
no,
probably
you
me
get-
being stupid.
No, let's see where I
It's
bet
like
you-
I can click.
No,
I can roll. I rolled.
I bet you it's I bet
Every
you,
once in a
it's your
while.
whip. It's your whip, I bet you. Yep. All right. Anything that has to do with strength damage, I'm gonna go and do it right now. But you have to have the @ symbol, and I believe it has to be a small s. So that's why it wasn't working. So I changed your whip from big STR to a @ symbol, small STR D4, and try it now.
There it goes.
Yep, you emailed the hell out of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's shaking, and did you have to get a raise to make him entangled, or is it entangled because you did the thing?
No, it has to be with a raise.
Okay, all right. Are you doing anything else? You can move back.
For now, I will. What are these things here in the corner? Are these tires, or what are the, or like some sort of?
Those go down underneath the train into engine parts.
All right, so I will try to duck back here then to. I don't have any more movement. I will just duck back behind the door.
I was about to say duck behind Yamamoto.
Yeah, he is a big armored knight.
Was the Raven going to do anything?
No.
Okay.
It is
All right. Pete,
just flying around.
your turn, Pete.
Actually, is the train moving or are we stopped?
Yeah, no, you're moving. They
Okay.
came up on horses.
So yeah, he'll stay inside.
Jump in the back. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I healed the bear for 1 wound back.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Basically, I run up to him. I've got this glove that's got like little spiky things in it that inject healing properties, and I smacked him on the ass.
All right. And
That is the end of Pete's turn. Get up and at him, bear!
Dan,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can.
All right. So I activate Let the Devil Out, and you hear Fire of Arthur Brown. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. And I double up. Now, for the next 5 rounds, I had a fucking D6 to everything I do.
All right.
Now, how do I roll for
Just make a conviction. Just burn your conviction.
No,
for
I mean,
now.
I want to roll my run die on top of my pace.
Oh, then on your character, it's yeah, it's the
I
box.
forgot I
It's the box
got
right.
this.
It's the box right next to pace. It's also in the HUD under your attributes.
Okay, roll. And a 1, oh, fuck you, that sucks. So I get, let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get to be right next to the bear. And I scream out, I'll take you to bird. I'm basically quoting the Arthur Brown song, by the way. Go listen to it on YouTube, it's awesome. And I shoot this guy on my Colt Frontier. double tap. I'll be taking 3 actions, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
So how do I target the guy first? What was it? The T?
Yeah. T.
Okay, and then I hit roll. And where's the double tap modifier?
Should be in the.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Double tap, roll. And that's a 4. And the damage is 15 AP1. Is he still up?
That takes him down.
Okay. Now for the other hand. I'll hit him with a different double tap. Damage, double tap, roll. That's a hit. Damage. That is 11 AP1.
That's a shake.
And this isn't really an action, it's a free action. My last thing, I just glare at him and go, I'm coming for you! And that is the end of my turn.
Alright.
Now, I do play my card. I'm supposed to do this.
You can just
Where's
drag
my
it.
adventure deck?
You can drag it onto the table.
This is Let the Devil Out. It doesn't let me drag on the table. I have to hit play.
Okay.
Play card. And basically, because I did that, I don't have to do a Dominion roll. It's like a free pass on this. So there's no Dominion roll or drawback or whatever. I just play that card and I'm exempt. That's my adventure card to use. Okay, now my turn's over. And Carl, take it away.
Okay.
Take it away, take it away, take it away now. Okay, copy infringement from all the songs I'm singing. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me see. I could move right over here next to the bear. And I am going to say, Bernard, you're playing dead. It's time to fight now. And I play this card. Come on. How do you do it?
You can drag it to the chat.
No, you can't drag it. You have to hit the play symbol. Won't let you drag anything. I tried.
Well, which one you want?
The first one, the second one.
Cool.
So that gives the bear 2 more. I'm playing it on the bear, so he should be. I only have 1 wound now.
That actually brings him to full because Drake healed him for a wound. That brought him to 2. This heals 2, so the bear is up full.
Okay. Let me see. Where is the nearest bad guy?
There we go. Bear's full.
Okay, so let me see. Roll.
Did it all roll the D6s?
What?
Did it roll my extra D6 on my gunshot?
Oh, actually, that's just enough, I believe.
No. Did not, because everyone sucks. Okay.
That's why I said add conviction.
Okay.
I know. I did the thing. I hit the effect. I thought it'd work just by doing that.
Now, how do I move
it again?
How do I move the bear?
Is he not moving for you either right now?
Nope.
Where you want him?
I can still see Cassandra.
I just put her out there. She got deleted off the turn order again.
What?
The token keeps going away, and she's off the turn order. Yeah.
So that happened to me a couple weeks ago when I was running the Star Wars game. And what I ended up doing was making a copy of her in the player area and putting the copy down, and that worked just fine.
Okay.
I don't know if you can make a copy. Necron might
know.
have to do that.
No, he won't let me do that.
Because it kept deleting Ricard's character.
That countdown,
Well,
that countdown thing is really annoying.
yeah, it is. We got to roll
Okay.
at the end of this turn order anyway. We draw more cards, so I'm sure she'll get put back into initiative.
Okay. Let's take a 5-minute break. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna take away that stupid turn order, and I'm going to fix this. All right. Get rid of the turn order. Let's make it. Oh, this is Old West.
All right, 5-minute break. Be right back.
Okay.
All right.
So, quick warning, if I disappear, there's some really bad thunderstorms coming through this area, so who knows if my power... So it was 73 degrees today. It's supposed to be 52 tomorrow. There's a 20-degree temperature change due to this weather coming through.
All brought to you by Harp.
This is true. Our screwed up weather.
Everybody, let me know when they're back.
I'm back.
And see if you can move your pet tokens now. By the way.
Yeah,
All right,
I can move the pet token. I still just don't have. Let me see. I'm not in the turn order. Is that's the problem. The pet is, but Cassie's not.
Yeah, that's
All right.
freaking weird.
You should be able to click on Cassie and
There,
then
now she
right
is.
click. Well, for you being able to put yourself in there, if you click on her and then right click, there should be a little token that is like 2 swords and a shield. And if you click that, that should put you in the initiative order.
Oh, she's in the initiative order now.
Okay, well, I'm saying for future reference.
Yeah.
Yep. She's at the bottom. She doesn't have cards. Oh, I see. I have to draw initiative. Okay.
Did you already act for this turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty certain everybody has done their thing this turn.
Okay, so we're just gonna go on to a new turn. Oh wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 3 guys in the back haven't done anything. That's what it is.
No, my bear hasn't done anything.
Where? How? Okay. You're not in the goddamn turn order again. That's
Yeah, I am.
you are.
It jumped me up and gave me a Joker. I think maybe you gave me some sort of like the same access that you have for stuff because I was able to deal. I think I just redealt everybody else's initiative,
Okay.
trying to hit draw turn order.
No, because I
I
still
see.
have my Joker.
No, I see it. Yeah, they just moved it down. They didn't bring the goddamn bear with you. Whatever. Or the Raven was. You know what? The Raven, you don't even have the Raven doing anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and take him off the things right now.
Yep, that's fine.
And we'll come back. There we go. All right. You can save that Joker for next time. That's what we'll do. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the last 3 guys real quick, and you know what? We know what they're gonna do. They're gonna take cover. And there we go.
Well, I think the bear's close enough to hit that sleepy gunman.
Yes,
Bear didn't get their turn. We healed it,
Okay.
and I think it's last in the turn order.
Yeah, either the Carl nor the bear were able to go because I couldn't move them.
Okay. And then why didn't that change? All right. Deal with it later. Go ahead and do the bear's attack.
Okay, let me. Okay, target him. Let me get the. Oh, his pop-up disappeared.
Maybe his popped up this for what?
His pop-up. I got it. My claws. While attacking. Roll.
Oof.
I think that's a raise.
Yikes! Yikes!
Oh,
come on, bear! Save some for the other people who do melee.
You didn't target him, but that's okay. I got you.
I think the bear deserve. After getting shot like that, well, pretending to get shot.
That's a shaking.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna redeal. I'm gonna redeal. I'm gonna go to the next turn, but no matter what the cards are, I'm going to move Cassie to the front because she already got her Joker.
Gotcha.
Cassie to the front?
Yeah, because she drew a Joker on this turn.
Okay, cool.
Does that mean you're going to have to manually give us?
No, look at your bettings, dude. You already got him.
I mean, I've only got 10 bennies.
That's all.
You're at the top of the list anyway. It's your go, Cassandra.
All right.
Just on the. Can you see in the chat? There's a thing underneath where it says the 9 of diamonds. That says modifiers for better rolls. Give yourself a +2. Click the +2 on that, and that'll simulate having the Joker.
Thank you.
Okay. I am going to. You said the gunman, the gunman veteran in the hallway. This guy right here is the wild card, right?
Yes. Do it for the damage roll modifier. Put a +2 on there as well, and you'll get your Joker bonuses.
Not going to do any damage this round, probably anyway.
All right, cool.
I'm going to hop across over here, and as I see that guy, I am going to very kind of sway my hips when I walk, kind of very centrally, and I'm going to cast Puppet on him.
Nice.
So it's 3 power points. Whoops, wait a minute. I'm clicking the wrong thing. How do I make this expand?
Oh,
Oh, that's
click-
quick access.
Yeah, if you're wanting to put modifiers on it, click the gray box.
Nope. I'm trying to read it. That's what I'm trying
Oh,
to
okay.
do.
Mhm.
There we go. It was like lagging out. Okay, so he needs to make it's an opposed roll of my arcane skill versus his spirit.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
So traits, my arcane is my spell casting, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's already in the thing.
No,
You have to
yeah.
actually
Oh, it already did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
All you have to just hit
Sorry. I did it like 4 times. Apologize.
No problem.
Roll. Ooh,
6.
that's not great. It's a 6. I'm gonna spend a Benny and re-roll that. There we go. And it's versus his spirit.
Okay.
Come on, next round you get that net 20.
He's
Nope. Be being more raised.
gonna go ahead. He's gonna try and bang that. Oh, still doesn't make it. What'd you do? Intimidate or what'd you do?
He did,
Puppet.
he did
Puppet.
mine.
Puppet. Okay.
It's puppet.
Puppet.
And I got a raise on it, right? Because you got an 8. So it's a success, but not a raise. So I succeeded. So he automatically obeys my commands, but will not directly harm himself or his allies. So I'm going to tell him, you should come join us. Come to our cart, and kind of step out of the way and motion towards the doorway to have him come on to our train car.
Whoa. He has to cross a bear. Is he gonna do that? There's an angry bear between him and you.
That's a good point.
I mean,
You
you might
guys
want
don't
to
know
tell
me
him
well
to
enough
go
yet.
to bed or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and a bear
You
who
know
just
what?
mauled his men.
That's true. You know what? I will tell him to slide his weapon towards the bear and to go sit in one of these beds right here.
Okay.
And I gotta
So
spend
he
3.
poses gun on the ground. Boom.
I want to draw a card.
If you want to do it, just click your card in the thing.
No, I know.
All right, cool.
I'm just telling you. So I just made an ace.
Okay.
I believe.
That is it.
So that would
He
be
slides his gun over and then goes in there
Okay.
and lays down.
Perfect.
I also got an ace.
wait, everybody's drawing cards?
Fuck
I
yeah,
take
I'm
mine
gonna go
back.
after you. You take forever.
Sorry, I didn't think about it. I didn't look and see my initiative was so
Yeah.
low until you said something about it. And then I was like, I have 10 freaking bennies.
You
That
got
might
an
be
ace.
a good
I got an
idea.
ace of clubs. What ace did you get, Ricard?
I'll forgo that. I'll just stay at 4. That's
No,
not
you
a
drew
big
an ace.
deal.
Go ahead and take it.
No, it's good.
And that lasts for 5 turns, by the way.
I'll keep the one. I think it's
Oh, and
Okay.
because just so you know why and how this is happening, if you click the card next to your name, it'll pop up and ask you if you want to spend a Benny to get a new card. Just say yes if you have the Benny, and it'll automatically give you a new card.
Why would I want to though? I rolled a joker.
No, I mean in the future.
Oh, okay.
you
Did
don't always
Cassandra
want to go
actually-
like any faster than you're going, but sometimes maybe you have a card in your hand or something that you think could help the party or something like that.
Gotcha.
Did someone end the turn already so I can get going?
Did Cassandra actually spend all those spell points? Because it says you're down to 4.
1, 2, 3.
No, I'm trying to get used to this interface. I should be at 11. I keep casting the spell by accident. Sorry,
Actually,
guys.
if you actually, will it show it? All right, will not show it. Right next to your spell, you see like the lightning bolt and stuff like that. There's
Yeah.
also a little hand. You can do it on your character sheet, but if you see the hand, you can click that, and it'll pop up a little thing, say mile power points, blah blah blah, spend PP,
Yep.
recharge, blah blah. You can recharge PP. Don't spend a penny on it to raise your things. Just get back with the points you're supposed to have. Is all.
Yeah, I just manually entered them back in
That
on my
much, yeah.
character
Okay,
sheet.
so I got another 6. Okay, that gets me to here. Necron.
Yes.
Are all these guys hidden? I can't shoot them because they're out of line of sight.
That is correct. They are behind cover. They ducked into the compartments.
Alright, well, Stan is a dick. He opens the door, he looks at that guy sitting down, and he shoots him as his action. And he says, "My woman."
Okay, go ahead.
And we roll. It's okay, so it's a 4 because it gives you a +1 at the bottom. That's a hit. And I double tap that, so it should be. Why is it? Is it doing the damage? Damage 8 plus 2, so 10. AP1.
Okay.
All right, and then he uses the other hand and goes, "Damn, you're persistent." Double tap, roll.
There's a little bit less
6,
obnoxious turn tracker thingy.
and that one's a 17 plus 2.
That won't.
Did that kill him? And now I hit end turn. Congrats, Beguile. She's a real Wichita witch. She has 2 men killing for her.
Ah,
There we go.
Yamamoto, you're up.
All right. Okay, zippity doodah.
Wait, that guy was a wild card. Was that enough to kill him?
No. But he is wounded.
Well, I'm still staring him down. I will shoot him next turn, but yeah, we're in a feud.
Bird.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot. He's puppeted.
Yes.
All right. Well, since I can run so far, I actually run down to here and I will open that door and try to stab them with a sword.
Go for it.
Who are you stabbing?
The other gunman.
Oh, because this is the guy I was shooting. He has the unarmed penalty, so he would get a bonus to get stabbed.
Yeah, but I couldn't get past you, not logically, without like shoulder checking you out of the way.
Yeah. You just want to shoot the other guy because he's making fun of your hat. I know. I heard him say it in Japanese.
I think I stabbed him a little hard.
Bah!
You want to eviscerate him there, guy.
Not with only that much damage. I'm re-rolling that. Hold on.
Go for it.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Anabla.
Apparently, he has a Ginsu vest, which is, repellent to your knife.
That's a wound.
There.
And he's down. He gets no soak.
So yeah, I'm not quite certain how fast running 16 squares is, But I suddenly turned into the Flash for a second.
God damn.
Yeah, bro, you're the king of track and field.
All right.
Pizza. That's 96 feet.
96 feet in 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Flash level shit right there.
Time to start playing football. Um, just because I'm not quite certain what else to do, and it seemed appropriate because he can't really dodge, and he went down already once, I put deflection on the bear. I throw a handful of little things up in the air, and they're spinning around him, doing little disco ball lights.
Huh.
So other people have a hard time shooting the bear.
So it's Techno Bear. He has Kevlar armor and disco lights.
Pardon me for 1 moment. I'll be right back.
All right, he's electric. Speaking of, it will be Carl's turn. I'll tell you what, Phil, I enjoy that new token. That looks much scarier than your last one.
Which one for the? Neither of
For
those are
Carl.
mine. I don't know where he got that from.
The generic fancy grounds thing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that looks like he's got a big old axe that he's going to friggin' cut somebody in half with.
Yeah. I don't know why he's standing in front of Mars, though. You get kind of like a John Carter thing going on.
That checks out.
It means I got to buy him an axe, which is not a problem.
I've got a tomahawk you can borrow. That's my backup weapon. I keep forgetting about it. I'm like, shit, I don't have any ranged weapons. Oh yeah, I've got a tomahawk. I've got a bow, but I've apparently got a shooting of a D4. So it was just worth the investment in buying the friggin' the increased pace so I could run faster.
What's your athletics?
What do you mean?
Your athletic skill, what is?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, athletics has nothing to do with the edge that I took that increases pace.
No, the tomahawk we're throwing, it uses athletics.
Oh, I have a D6. Yeah, I would be better with the tomahawk than I would with the bow. Although the bow would do a lot more damage.
Yeah. What did you get to run 15?
I took the edge. Let me find it real quick. I took fleet-footed, and when it increases your movement up a step, and it increases the die that you roll for running up a step.
You got 8 pace, you roll the natural 8 on the run die, so 16. Yeah. You got the max.
Yeah, I figured that out.
You also take a -2 to hit thing from running.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's an improved fleet-footed.
Yeah, it's called the speed power.
Yeah, no, there isn't one. It's just straight fleet.
Free runner is your next logical step after that. Is free runner, because then you're not slowed down by obstacles as you're running.
Does it increase your pace at all?
I think it does. I thought it did.
Nope.
Even if it didn't, to not have to be tripped over every little thing is very good.
It gives you a reroll on athletics, climbs, and different jumps and things.
There you go.
Yeah, I was looking at it just yesterday, and I was kind of I thought that it gave you a boost to speed, but nope, it doesn't. Just terrain.
All right.
All right.
It's a big deal to be able to run over terrain with no mods.
Oh yeah, like if it's ice or
Bushes.
yeah.
Last gunman. All right. I surrender. I know when it's over. I give up.
Well, okay. And I'm like, well, is your friend gonna give up? Because look like she's gonna murder me because I
Well,
got in a long time with the witch.
Well, yeah, he gives up. I mean, they don't want to. The other ones have already
He's like,
died.
well, if you're gonna give up, I'll put my guns down and put them back in the holster. And then, like, sit down, smoke a cigarette,
Yeah,
sit
like-
down next to him, and be like, all right, well, which one of us is gonna go first?
Half their forces were just murdered. So yeah, well, not murdered. Taken out in the cause of justice. There we go. Much better.
Oh, I thought we're gonna take turns with the witch. That's why we're in this room. Oh well. Because he told her, put down your guns and go wait for me on the bed. And I thought, and she had that sway to her hips. And I thought it was going to be a sexual thing. She's going to get laid. And I came and go, no, she's my woman. And then I tried to shoot him. And he's still alive. We're both just sitting there. I don't think she's going to come, dude.
That's what he thought. Yep.
He lied.
Oh,
All right. It's 9 o'clock. My fiance wants to see me, so we're gonna call it here. But because this is your first night, and I do always like to give an advance on the very first night, everybody go ahead and take another advance.
woo!
Sweet.
All right, Necron, tell Kim I said hello.
I will. I'm gonna sit and talk
If
for a
he
little
gets that Persona cookbook, let me know how the curry turns out.
bit.
Let's see.
Yeah, since it's been so damn cold, I haven't been over to see her as
Oh,
much.
add advance.
I
9.
don't blame you. It's fucking cold out.
Well, thanks for joining
Um,
us, or thanks for joining us at Deadlands. You going to be joining us for any other games, or
I maybe I don't know.
Well, this is
I
how
know that.
this is how it's been run. Like right now, we're doing Deadlands. We used to do Deadlands on one Tuesday, and then the next Tuesday we do Shadowrun and flip it back and forth. But the group has decided that they would rather do like if they get a mission in Shadowrun, they continue that until that mission's over with. Then they switch over to Deadlands, and then continue the pattern there. So you are more than welcome to join the Shadowrun game. In fact, you're in a good position because we are just getting ready to reboot it. And do you
Yeah,
need?
I'd be down. I mean, if
Okay,
as long as it's always on the same day, it's consistent.
yeah,
I'd be down.
same day, same time
Okay.
slot, everything. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
He's not gonna use the Sengoku or Rengoku book for the new Shadowrun. He's using the actual Fantasy Ground Shadowrun book.
That doesn't mean a lot to me. I've never played
I'm not
Shadowrun. I
talking
mean,
to
I
you,
know
I'm
what it
talking to
is,
the
but
other
I've never
guy.
played it before. Oh,
Because
Well-
Drake was all mad. He's like, I'm not quit if the chi powers are gonna be like Rengoku, because that one sucks. And I agree, it does.
Oh yeah, yeah, I totally agree. They really should have worked on the Sprawl Runners. They really should have worked a lot harder on the Chi Master. So what I'm going to do instead is because I still like the logistic points and blah 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 and stuff like that. What we're going to do is we're just going to do a wolf die, so we don't we're not all just chasing the bucks. We can just game and do the missions and just know that you're getting paid and blah blah blah. I mean, I know getting the money and stuff like it is a part of it, but it's a very small part of it. It's doing the stuff that's the big part of it. So you take your funds at the very front, you buy your cybernetics, because what it's going to be is we're going to do interface 0, 3.0, and then this book basically gets added on top of it. The only thing it really does is you do magic with the no PowerPoints thing, and theirs is a little bit different, a little bit better. Like the shaman, they automatically have summon ally. So does the mage because they summon elementals. Mages summon elementals. Shaman can summon the um, earth, air, fire, and water spirits. It's the same thing, just a different name. They look slightly different, but they can do like spirits of man, toxic spirits. They can do spirit of alcohol. Literally.
Hey man, that's
Um,
the AA spirit. It's been keeping the organization alive for years.
Spirit of spirits.
so are the books for that like posted somewhere, like on a Google Drive, or is it just
Yes,
all
sir.
within?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, we're gonna Airface Zero is we could probably get that to you. You have the Suede Core, right?
Yeah, I have the Suede Core rulebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Airface Zero has like all the Cybernetic rules and shit. And I don't know if your Shadowrun for Fantasy Grounds is posted in PDF somewhere in that ground, is it?
But
Go-
are we running? Now I'm kind of confused. Are we running Sprawl Runners, or
No.
are we doing another?
He's throwing Sprawl Runners out completely. He's gonna use Airface Zero with the Shadowrun mod on Fantasy Grounds, so there's less books and less fucking around.
Okay,
Good.
so
Right. Hey
So-
guys,
Yeah.
real quick. Two things. Necron has to go see his girlfriend, so we can talk about this during the week.
Oh no, I have
Yeah.
specifically an hour before I get ready.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to run out
No,
the door. I was trying to prevent you from getting distracted and getting in trouble because we all get distracted real easy when it comes to gaming stuff.
I appreciate it, but yeah, I always have at least an hour buffer between the end of game and heading over there because I like to decompress.
The other thing that I was going to say real quick
Mhm.
is Beguile, on your character sheet at there's where it says traits, edges, and at the end there's a thing that says about, and you can keep track of your advances there.
Okay.
It makes life a lot easier, and if you get a new edge or something, you can go to the compendium and just drag the edge over, and it'll auto populate.
Hold on. I logged out of Foundry. There we go.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm trying to get back into it. I didn't mean to close it. There we go. Just so I can see what you're talking about, because I already added the edge and not the edge. I added the advance already. There's an advance thing on there to just.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. In the about section, there's an advance part.
Let's see. I just went to the top.
Okay, so that tells you how many advances you have. If you go to the about part, you can actually click on where it says add advance, and then like you can have what you did for novice and seasoned and veteran, so you can always double check and see, and the GM can always double check and see what you did.
I did that already. I just instead of clicking the about tab, I just clicked the word advances, and then it automatically takes you over there. I added advance, and then I I raised a skill. Then I just go do the skill manually.
Yes.
I do have a question on that though. Are you using both of your points to raise a skill up 2 levels? Or are you just raising one single skill? Because you're raising one single skill, you're cutting yourself short.
I thought the rule was if you're raising one skill higher than what the trait die is, that you only could do one skill. I thought it was 2 skills if it was the other way around.
Yes. All right. Cool. I just wanted to make sure because I've seen other things.
I could be wrong. I'm very new to the system.
No, you are correct.
That's correct.
Okay. There's 1 point up to the stat, the stat number of what it's based on. After that, then it's 2 points. So
right. Okay. Okay. So yeah. We're good then.
You're correct. I just wanted to clarify, just for my own knowledge as well.
Yeah, I just increased your fighting die by 1.
Okay.
And if you 1 second, I'm sorry, Phil. And if you didn't know, you can raise an attribute even at novice because it says once per rank. Because technically, if you raise it up during character construction, you're technically not a novice. You're not a novice until you begin play. So you can add up your attribute in the novice area. If you did not know that, because it's once per rank,
Yep.
but novice is also a rank. So
Yep.
I'm
I
very
like
sorry
it.
to cut you off. So what were you going to say?
Yeah, I'm still kind of confused. Okay, so we have the Shadowrun game that we're doing on Mondays, and the Shadowrun game that we're doing on Fridays.
That is the paid game. That is
Yeah.
with sprawl runners. I'm not going to make the guy, move to a whole different tabletop and stuff like that. I don't want to give him that kind of
Okay.
culture
So
shock. That's
stick.
our Friday game is still on,
Yeah.
and we're still using Foundry for that one, and,
Okay.
and we're still using the sprawl runners thing. This is
Okay.
remember we were talking about doing a reboot of the Tuesday Shadowrun because
Yeah.
we're all ultra powerful and all and like that now is just kind of go back to the beginnings.
Yeah.
That one.
So we're dropping the. This is the first I've heard about the not doing the Tuesday Shadowrun.
No, we're still going to be doing the Tuesday Shadowrun. We're just you know what? My apologies, Ricard. I think I have probably talked to everybody else, but because of everything going on, I think I missed talking to you. I think I already talked to you, but if I didn't, I apologize. I would like your input on this situation because I am considering rebooting it because I have in Fancy Grounds I have the interface 0 setting with all the rules about that, and I have the I'm just gonna call it it's a fan made book, but it's real professional because one, it's also being sold. Price is free, but sold on the Forge for Fancy Grounds. Going to get ads right on top of it. And you played the Fancy Grounds before when we played Red Sands Space 1889.
Well, any Monday I can do every other Monday.
Just not Monday. It's not Monday. It's Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
But what
All
are
right.
your thoughts about doing a reboot? Because I did not get to talk to you about it, so I'd like to know your input, please.
Oh,
Well, what exactly do you
I
mean
was
by
fine
reboot?
with my
Are you
character. I
talking
mean,
about? Because I'm kind of confused too. When you say reboot, are you talking about sticking basically with the same system, maybe, but using the interface 0 cybernetics,
Yes.
No, he's
Yes. Mm-hmm.
or starting over? Okay,
Starting over from scratch. Everybody make up new characters. If
gotcha.
if everybody does not want to do that, then we can continue on with
Yeah.
the old group for a while. It's just after maybe a couple more months, I am going to run out of published stuff I can think of to bring up against that one. Maybe you never know.
But it's interface 0 1.0,
No, 3.0.
3.0, the one that stinks. Gotcha. I mean,
Well,
the layout at least.
yeah, they did improve a lot of stuff, but oh my god, the format. Fortunately, I don't have to look at their book. I can read it all in Fantasy Ground, which
Oh, cool.
I was actually where is it? Now, Ricard, you said you like your character the way he is.
well, no, I mean, if you're rebooting, it doesn't matter. It's like, I would just
You
pick
can play
do
an
another
android.
one.
You can play an android. You can bring back Buddy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Just everybody decide, and I'll just toggle in.
Okay. Miguel, do you have a Fantasy Grounds client?
I've never used Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. All right. You see where all this is and stuff like that in Foundry? All right. Dumb it down by about 60%.
Well, that's good because Foundry is pretty complicated. I know I played on it when it first came out, like 3 or 4 years ago. I played on it in a D&D campaign, and I was like, "This does so much stuff. It's cool, but it just, yeah."
Yeah, I love it, but see, yeah, I am a technophile, so as soon as one little thing goes weird or wrong, that's where my mind automatically goes to. But Fantasy Grounds, especially since you're just a player, It's free. You
Yeah.
just go to fantasygrounds.com, download the demo. That's all you need, and then I have a link and stuff like that. That I will give everybody so they can start working on the characters, and I'll be leaving that up at least on days
So,
I don't
I
have
mean,
to.
even if we do decide to do this in Fantasy Grounds, there's nothing that doesn't say we couldn't just remake the same character that we were using, just start them from scratch.
Not at all. No, that's totally fine. And the
I like my character personality. I don't mind starting him from a novice.
the
I just didn't like the physical adept stuff out of Sprawl Runners. That sucked ass.
oh yeah, dude, I totally agree. That's why we're not using it. That's why we're going to be using the other one. I don't know if you've seen it before. It's got the real weird multicolored cover on it. It looks like sort of like modern art. I know you've seen it before. See if I can dig it up out here in my books. I'll post a link to it so everybody can see the PDF. I'll also anybody who doesn't have Interface Zero 3.0, I will also paste a link into it. I will also paste the Interface Zero 2.0 because you want to go back to something that looks familiar and is actually readable because the layout of fucking Interface Zero, the layout of Interface Zero is seriously why I went to Foundry and decided to use a whole new system. It was that bad. I mean, it literally hurt to read. I hated the way they laid that thing out. It horrendous. You look at the Innovation 2.0, it's like, oh, here's everything. Table, car, blah, blah, blah. All right. You try and read the Innovation 3.0, you're like, eyes.
And it's like half of it is unnecessary microfiction.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys. Well, I got to work in the morning, so I'm gonna hop off in here. It's nice meeting you all.
You
It was
do.
nice meeting you too, sir.
I think I'll actually talk to you like a couple months ago back in October. At some point.
question. Can
We
you
might have, yeah.
Can you reverse engineer the Interface Zero information and make it into a PDF? Or
I mean, you could just copy the text and rearrange the text into a new PDF.
yeah,
Well, if you look at it in the Fantasy Grounds thing, because they have the books in there. Once I get them loaded, once I load those in there, it's way easier to read. It's like
I wonder if you can just do that with Savage.us. Do they have 3.0?
I don't know.
Well, let me open it and double check myself real quick instead of asking you if you don't know.
So okay, so again, going back to Mage and Shaman, you're using the Savage Run.
If I say it one more time.
Okay, for Mage and Shaman, you're using Savage Run.
Yes, I'm using. Give me 1 second, and I'll see if I can. And I'll get you like a little picture of what it's actually called. I'm getting ready to load the thing up right now.
Yeah, it's basically the one we were using before.
Partly because that's where I stole most of the stuff I was using. So
we're still using your document.
Yeah.
For Mage. Okay.
But I stole all that stuff from all these other settings and stuff like that. I cherry picked these settings that I want, but this book, that's basically the way I wanted to do it originally.
Yeah.
It's got the no PowerPoints, and I think Fantasy Ground is going to do a better job of the no PowerPoints thing than Foundry does. Foundry just there's just a couple things on the weird mathematics that just doesn't do right. Like I asked the guy who did the better roles modules like that, if they could fix the no PowerPoint thing. And they said that they did, but they didn't. What they did is they put in a whole bunch of these, the gray box where you open up where all the modifiers are. Well, I could put
Yeah.
those in too, and that's all they did. But they didn't do any mathematics to like make it do it automatically. So they didn't actually fix it. They just did what I was going to do if nobody could fix it in the first place.
Okay. Alrighty, because I was trying to remake my character in Sprawl Runners, and again, the shaman version of that really is meh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like Sprawlers. It's got a couple of good ideas, but as an overall kind of thing, I think it could have been in the oven for just a little bit longer. It's okay, but it's like baby's first Shadowrun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, as someone who's played Shadowrun for many, many years, the whole point was Shadowrunners are supposed to be so badass that a single Shadowrunner should be able to like go through a normal police force and like take out just about everybody there. They get like 3 or 4, sometimes 2 or 3 actions before a normal person even gets to go.
Yeah.
And they would just rip people to shreds, more like playing low grade superheroes. So looking at Sprawl Runners, it does not have the same feel. It just feels like a slight different variation of Suede, if that makes any sense at all. It's a downgrade feeling.
Yeah.
It
No,
is
I dig
hard.
it.
It is hard to customize a system to give it a feeling of another system. In fact, if I had my druthers, I would play it as Suede Supers and use the Supers rule and let the
Yeah.
player decide if it's magic or technology.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Making like a making it with like a novice character with like 5 or 10 superpower points, and it's either magic or cyberware or whatever, and then like once every new rank they could get like 5 more power points,
Mhm.
would probably be the closest to real Shadowrun.
Yeah. We'll see. We still have to finish this Deadlands adventure, so
Yeah, it's just food for thought.
yeah. Alrighty. Well, I've got to turn in here. So thanks, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for running.
Have a good night, Phil.
Night.
See you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep. Yeah, probably not going to happen. I've got to.
Oh, that's right.
I'm pretty
I
much.
will run your character for you because it might be 2 consecutive weeks of space combat. So if
Right.
you weren't there doing something, when you came back next week, it would be really weird.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh.
So I like the new guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Him being named Will is going to get confusing though.
No, is it why?
Because Will in my game,
Oh.
unless it's like normal Will and flamboyant Will.
Mm-mm. I just call him Stuart. Okay, sounds like Stuart from Mad TV.
Hey Ricard, I'm sorry if you having a higher initiative made me think to do it too and it stole your thunder. That was not my intention.
No, I was just looking at everybody was already going before the bad guys, and I was the only one that wasn't, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Oh, I mean, it looked like my character that I spent it on was like going on like a 2.
Oh, I didn't think so. I thought I was the only one that was the player character that was not going before the bad guys. But yeah.
Yeah, see, for me, sometimes Yamamoto going early makes sense because you guys kill in close proximity, and then I've got to run further to try and find somebody to hit.
No, it's just fine.
So this is going to be interesting. Yamamoto took sweep.
Nice.
Katana's a two-handed weapon.
Can that be selective?
No.
Oh, yeah, there's
No.
another edge. I think their improved sweep gives you selective. I think.
I mean, I could do that next time, and I won't use it haphazardly. I'll make certain that there are nobody, in the party close to me or innocents. But every once in a while, being able to do area effect damage might come in handy. Mixed with the
Ah,
counter attack and the first strike.
oh, good. It's not very big. All right. No, not right. This. Oh, you fucked it. Damn it. Well, I found that. Users on file. Oh, you action. Oh, good. There it is. Okay, that's the book for Shadowrun, and then I gotta go find interface 0.
So yeah, they do have interface 0 on savage.us, but if you did it that way, any magic or anything you'd have to bring in by yourself.
Yeah, it just uses the no PowerPoint rules. It uses the basic Suede magic, and the no PowerPoint rules.